Hi everyone, this is the video tutorial for how to create your texture digital collage portrait. So, to begin, you're going to open up a new canvas within Pixlr. You can get the paintbrush tool, select your color, make sure the brush size is high, as big as you can, and then you'll go through and paint your whole canvas in, okay, for that color. So you can pick any color that you would like. You can do a mixture of colors, be creative with it as you want. I like to just stick with a basic background color. And then you will move over here to remove background, where you upload the image of your portrait. So remember to take a funny picture with the camera on your laptop. You can search in the search bar by the start button, and then you can search camera, and then the camera will pop up and you can take your picture. So you're going to copy the image and then paste it into Pixlr. Now you can play around with the different arrangements. It doesn't have to be at the bottom. It can be, or it can be closer to the top. Completely up to you. This is where you're creative and you kind of play with the sizing. If you want it over here in the corner and you want stuff to like spill out, if you want stuff in the middle and you kind of want it to fan out and raise like the sun, if you want it in the middle and you want stuff around, that's totally okay as well. I'm going to have mine oriented here at the bottom. Okay. So now what we're going to do is you can do a number of different options. You're going to select your eraser to prepare the portrait, and you want a brush that has a hard edge. Okay, so I'm going to, well actually, scratch what I just said. You can have a hard edge if you want to create a line, okay, or you can do a soft edge if you want to, because if you erase half the face, then you can have your images coming out of your head, okay, like your head is opened and these images are coming out. I'm erasing my hair because I'm going to use the images of the animals like I'm creating a new head or a piece of hair, okay, like Medusa style. All right, so now you can just click out of that image and use your other images of texture. Remove the backgrounds, paste them in, and then you can orient them however you would like. The circle is how you turn those images, and then the squares are making them bigger or smaller. Okay, so it's totally up to you. Now what you want to do as well when you're orienting them around your head is you may have to edit where they are in relation, around the head, how they are arranged. And then you can also use the eraser to edit some of the lines. Like there's this hard line here and I want it to blend more in with the head, so I'll turn the opacity down to 50% and just kind of work away those corners and lines. Okay. So we'll work on blending this more together and making it more cohesive. This is just to get you started this week. So you kind of have a lot of creative freedom about how you want the head to look in relation to the objects or the images of texture that you would be using for the top of the head. Okay, so I picked a wide array of images between animals, flowers, all different kinds of texture. Now, sometimes when you copy and paste the image, you can see it's over my head, and I don't want that. I want it to be behind. So to change that, you're going to go to Layer, and you can either do Send Backward or Bring Forward. Okay, so if you want something in front of something, I'm going to move it backwards. Send backwards. So see, now you can see that it's behind both of those images, and you can start to see how, like, the leaves are now starting to look more like my hair, which is fun. So this week, I just want you to remove the backgrounds of your images and piece them together with your portrait. And then I will go over in class next week how to better work with these images, different effects that we can create, and things like that. Okay, so you can kind of see here what we're working with, or what we're working towards. So just a lot of different textures being represented. Don't limit yourself to the images that you found. If you decide that you want to go for more of something that's working well, like I might go for more flowers instead of more animals, you can do that. So feel free to be as creative with this as you can, and have a lot of fun. Remember, in your Schoology classroom, in the Bitmoji classroom, you can find the Remove Background website link along with the Pixlr link. Okay, and as always, reach out if you have any questions, and I hope you have fun. I'm excited to see what you make.